So, Nick Cannon done decided to join Zeus and done got sued. Now, I found this rather interesting that Nick Cannon got sued by his own job before he got sued by his baby mamas. I was like, how the hell do you get sued by your employer before you get sued by a baby mama? Now, here's the thing. So, Viacom is upset that Nick Cannon joined the ranks of Lemmy to host the Bad versus Wild. They said they emulated a supercharged version of Wildin' Out. Okay, they took the games, they took the aesthetics, they took the colors, they took the sweatshirts, pretty much everything, and basically just supercharged it and just made it just, whereas Wildin' Out is very much staged. I did it, of course. And Bad versus Wild was real. They was really fighting. Okay. And so they made a lot of money off of that. He went on tour. And so they feel like Viacom, who owns MTV and all, VH1 and all them, feel like Lemmy torturously interfered with their contract that they had with Nick Cannon and enticed him using, money to make him break his contract with Viacom in order to come over and work with Zeus. And they said not only is that infringing upon their intellectual property because they own Wildin' Out. Remember, this was the company too that fired Nick when Nick did his own thing. And, because he had interviewed, I forgot that damn man's name. The one that's with Genuine baby mama Soleil. God, dog, what is that guy name? Shit, he one of them woke dudes, you know what I'm saying? She married to him or whatever. And so he had did an interview with that guy. That guy is blackballed, especially from the Jews and stuff like that. And so they ended up canceling Nick, and they was trying to get DC Young Fly to host Wildin' Out, but they said no. And so they had made a lot of money off of Wildin' Out over the years. Nick didn't own it. He didn't even trademark it, okay? And it was his show and his concept. And they ended up firing him from his own show and then tried to replace him. But when they couldn't replace him and they realized that they lost a lot of money with this, they ended up bringing him back on. And, he continued to do what he had to do. I mean, the man got kids. He got to work. He's a host. He's a comedian. This is what he gets paid to do. And so he going to come get his check. And so when Lemmy came, an independent company, to say, hey, I want to do something along the lines of what you're doing, but it's not going to be complete unless we got the Wildin' Out king to do it, which is you, and you DJ it. We're going to need you to leave that contract to come over here. So he did what he was supposed to do, which was break the contract. You break the contract. So he broke the contract so that he wouldn't be, infringing on anything, and went over and did his job for Lemmy and got paid a load of money. And he probably has some ownership in it. But now Viacom says, I'm going to need you to run that back. I'm going to need you to run that back. Not only am I going to need you to run that back, you done lied, you done enticed Nick, our talent, because that's how they treat him. They treat him like talent. They don't treat him like he owns or EPs that show, because that's why they were quick to fire him when he did an interview with somebody that they deemed was a threat against the Jews. And so he literally lost a lot of money. And so he's pretty much been a slave to these corporate companies pretty much all of his life. And now that he has a chance to go do something independent and produce and actually own it and earn a bigger portion of the revenue shares from it, now y'all want to come after him as if y'all still own him, but he did what he was supposed to do, which was probably consult a lawyer, because I reached out to him today and I was like, Nick, what's going on, bro? He was like, I can't talk about it because it's complicated. I'm sure he knew that they were going to come after him and he's not surprised. But at the same time, it's like, Viacom, you don't own him. You do not own him. This is the reason why I did not sign with them. This is the reason why I did not sign with any of those networks when they came, okay? You want to hire me as talent, great, but you're not going to own me. I feel that they felt like they exclusively owned Nick, and by Nick taking something that he created and brought to them over to Zeus, and it's actually better, it's realer, and like they said, it's supercharged, okay? Made Wildin' Out, the real Wildin' Out, look weak, and they use a few extra cast members from Wildin' Out on Bad versus Wild to really kind of give it that aesthetic. And Nick said, it's mine. I'm going to deal with it. And he's making money with Lemmy. And he still works for Viacom. I don't see nothing wrong with it. This man got 2025. This man got 2,025 kids. This man got 2,025 kids every year. 2,026 kids. This man got kids to play, and when y'all feel like y'all want to fire him, y'all want to fire him. He did not build his own like I'm out here doing, or like Lemmy is out here doing. He literally is paid. He's paid talent. He's paid talent. And so now he has ownership, and y'all want to come and say, run that back? That's why y'all got to be careful with these out here, bro. For real. Yeah, we'll put you on TV. We'll give you this. We'll give you that. 90% of Hollywood is broke. I'm working with people right now that come out of Hollywood, and I'm having to detrain them from how Hollywood did them to get them trained for YouTube so that people see them as authentic and not what Hollywood wants to see. Because all Hollywood want to see is butts. They just want to see buttholes, lube, baby oil. They don't want to see your face. They don't want to see your talent. It's 1,000 of you, but your butthole is special. Your butthole is special. Okay? And so I'm glad that he's stepping out, you know, and doing his own thing. You know, he still has to abide by some rules, but like, don't fault that man. Y'all been having that man under that contract, and if Lemmy's contract was a lot more lucrative, ain't nobody leaving nothing behind for his children but him. He got to do what he got to do. I'll deal with it later. Bankruptcy. Teddy, where you meet this hoe? Like, for real, where you meet this hoe? Y'all, I feel uncomfortable. This has been an all. You said I didn't want no light-skinned girl. That's not what I said. That is not what I said. I said if you was going to date a light-skinned girl, make sure you serious. I'm tired of seeing my light-skinned sisters get the short end of the stick. They're the most beautiful. And look at Ocho Cinco X Sherelle. Look at Evelyn Lozada. They're always getting the short end of the stick. Now, yeah, they may not be perfect women, and they may have strong foreheads and strong jaws, but at the same time, light-skinned women need love too. So instead of you get a light-skinned woman, you get a white. Okay. Okay, Teddy. Okay, fine. He did that to piss me off. He really did. It's fine. It's cool. All these black girls out here. Moving